You didn't see that. Oh, would you look at that? A flawless start where nothing went wrong at all. Nope, nope, nothing went wrong. Mm-mm. Hello, hello. Hi! Nothing went wrong. My VTube studio didn't shit itself. No, 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 that didn't happen. Not in the slightest. Right. We are playing Genshin today because I feel like it, and I've been wanting to stream the Sumeru story quest, and I've been actively putting off playing it, and I don't want to do that anymore. But first, we have the dailies. Oh, why are they all so far apart? What is this? This is rude. Ding, 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 ding. And also, thank you to Countess Crucibel for following in between streams. Thank you, thank you. Oh god. I've had like a weird few days where I've kind of been like just cruising through and like I looked up and realized I hadn't streamed in like 2 weeks basically. I was like, oh no! That's not good, that's not what we want. Yeah, here we are. We're just gonna be vibing on Genshin. And doing some story after I finished my dailies. Let's go.
Right now, emerge.
So I turned the voices up for the purpose of stream because I usually have them on absolute minimum.
Retribution.
But if it's too low, which I think it is, I might turn them down just a little bit.
Right here. Leave it all to me.
Yeah, I do think I turned those voices just a little bit too loud, so we're just gonna...
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in!
Is that alright?
Okay?
Yeah.
Can you hear Paimon?
Especially because we're going to be doing a lot of story things, I wanted the voices to be nice and loud so you can hear them. It just means the battles are going to be pretty loud. Yeah. So I've been really getting into playing Genshin again recently. I stopped for like a very long time because I got just locked by my difficulty. I couldn't really do anything, but I had a mate of mine help me get out of that like last month, and I've been playing it basically every day since, and we're good. We are doing well. I don't even know why I'm going over here. Oh, crap. Over here! And it's raining, thank God. So I can't remember if I streamed Genshin before. I might have done once, but my team has really changed since then, quite dramatically. Luke is now my big strong boy, who I use for everything. Noelle's still here. I've had Noelle since the beginning. Hi, Idra, how you doing? I've had Noelle since the beginning. I'm just so stubborn. I will not. She's gonna be on my team forever. I don't care. I don't care.
Time for retribution.
You're doing good? Good to hear. How's your day been? What have you been up to? Do tell, do tell. And then I've been using Miko, and I got Aito recently in the latest banner he was on, so like a few weeks ago. Her stream? I only just started, so I'm not actually in Sumeru yet. I'm just doing my dailies before we start the Archon quest. That's like low. I'll go here. You up to no good as usual? Always you, the sneaky boy, doing sneaky things. Go away, leave me alone. Go away, leave me alone. Go away, leave me alone. Oh. It's cool, I can't tell the difference, might as well all be Sumeru. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think you're really a Genshin kind of fella, are you? Yeah, no, this is the starting area actually. I swear I do all my dailies because I'm lazy and I don't want to traverse Liyue while trying to do dailies. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Oh, go away. I've played a bit, but barely, yeah. Fair enough, it's not for everyone. I didn't think it was for me until I just started spending like 7-hour days on it. Cannot perform well in combat. Piss off, would you? You can't even see me. You're just a red arrow on my life. Go away. Go away. Are you gone? I think you're gone. Cool. There's no such thing as a perfect plan. You're on an adventure. Blah, 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 blah. This is just daily shit. I don't care about reading this. Bing, bing. We're at the monster camp. Cool, I can do that. So maybe climb all the way up here just to climb straight back down. Thanks.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Time to beat up the scholars of Sumeru. I will. Actually, that means that I don't actually know a lot about Sumeru besides, you know, sort of the playable characters in there. I don't know how I avoided story spoilers, but I know nothing, really. You know, except like, you know, Land of Scholars or whatever, but I don't actually know anything about the story that we're actually about to play through, which is nice. I didn't intentionally make it that way, but that's how it happened. Thank you, Icy Pandas, for the follow. How are you doing, mate? Hello, hello. I've heard that it's good, very different from the previous regions. Good, that's what we like to see. No. Right. One more. I hate getting to that bit. You got 4 ads, so fuck it. Ay, thank you for the sub, Samu. I still say that mods shouldn't have ads, but you know, thank you for subbing. Oh, rude! Don't you dare! If you make me fall out of midair, I'm gonna be so annoyed. 2 months in a row. Let's go. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Good thing you sub to avoid them. Yeah. We'll get to the interesting bit in a minute once I've done this. Ba-bum-bum. Right. I always hate doing these challenges, they're really annoying. Make me warm. Make me warm.
Steady as stone. Right here, right now. Emerge.
Burn.
Bye-bye. Oh. Come on. Die. Oh, not more. Okay.
Right here. Emerge.
You
Leave it all to
piss
me.
off.
Time to clean up. Yeah, right now.
I didn't mean to press that one. There we go.
Verdict is
Hit off. There we go. One more day and you finish the Genshin BP. Nice. Why am I going over here? I need to go over here. Completing the battle pass. Woo woo. Also, Samuel, how's my BGM going? Are we at good levels? I know I ask this every stream, but I'm insecure.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
All good. Cool.
Add Ast.
Yeah. Stum. Cool, right. Game time. I was so annoyed. I was so annoyed when I logged in. Oh wait, no event? Yeah, there's a no event. Warrior Spirit. I'm not doing that right now, I'll do that later. Ooh, BP increased. Ooh. Oh yeah, also Sam.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Check it. Check those numbers I've been saving. You can't see my cursor, but check that little number in the top right. I've been saving. I've been so good. I'm so proud of myself. Amazing. You caved? Ah. Yalan. Fair enough. No, I'm not gonna... I didn't... Although I spent wishes on the last banner just to build pity, I think I'm at like 70, 75, 80. So now I'm just gonna wait for someone I actually want, you know? Shut up! Right. Game time. All the way over there. See, if I take that one, just climb it. Also, I mean, we know... Yeah, I mean, I'm not even gonna pull for her either because I have so many pyro characters that I just don't use. So, when I say exploring Sumeru for the first time, you can see I have been here. I tried to get the TPs in here when Sumeru was first, like, brought out. But other than that, I've only ever really gone to the statues just to see everything on the map. Also, this scares me, this area. So yeah, I haven't actually explored these areas, I've just been, like, TP hunting. So I don't actually know my way around, and I feel like if I go down here, that's gonna be the best place. I'll go down here and just go south. I'm the same. I've dabbled, but not but done no story. Ooh, so you're gonna see the story for the first time. Ooh, doo doo. Ba, ba, ba. Right. Let's head on over. The one thing I will say about Sumeru is that it's fucking gorgeous. I think, in terms of aesthetics, it might be my favourite area. Especially sort of this area of it, not the desert. Yeah, not the desert, but sort of like the jungly kind of area vibes. Ooh, yes. Very pretty. Things I also haven't spent a lot of time because I don't really have any Sumeru characters that, so I haven't really needed to come over here to get materials. Like I have Tinari, but I haven't used him for anything, you know? Where am I supposed to be going? Right there, okay. You'll also see that I abuse the V button a lot. If these fucking dudes attack me in a cutscene, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Hey buddies, I love these guys. These guys are so adorable. V button, yeah, the tell me where I'm going button. It's default V. I don't know if you set it to something else. Or if you play with controller. No. Oh, it's even lower? What? What? Where am I supposed to be going then? You told me I was supposed to be here. Is there like an under bit to this? Yes. Cool. Sorry. Where was I supposed to come down from? Where is this? Is this in the chasm somewhere? Now I'm just curious where this leads. Oh, I know where this is. Okay. It's the little... Okay. Got ya, got ya, got ya. Oh yeah, we came the right way. Woo, this is our first... Yep, yep, yep. This is the way we came. Oh, wow. So pretty.
Now that we made it to Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and
Oh, it's Sumeru. I've been pronouncing it Sumeru this entire fucking time. Oopsie.
Speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your sister. But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information. But, Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot with the statue of the Seven on it. That'll give us a way better view of things. Even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements nearby.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second. Look! There's someone up ahead!
Ooh, who are you?
Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers. Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost. We'd like to ask for some directions. Huh?
I think she heard you.
Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Huh?
Rude.
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Wait! Could she be ignoring us?
What a bitch.
How dare she? Well, even so, she might be heading someplace where we could find other people to ask. Let's keep our distance and follow her.
Oh my god, we're
When
being
we get a
stalkers.
chance,
Okay.
We'll just ask someone else for directions. Come on, let's follow her. Just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us.
I don't know where the fuck she went. Oh. Yeah, I know that's how you get up there. What a bitch, just Paimon things, so
She
true.
just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a closer look.
She didn't suddenly vanish, we just saw her walk away.
Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but it looks like that's not the case. Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she? What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again?
I wouldn't.
It looks like she's meditating or something. If we bother her now, she probably wouldn't let us off very lightly.
Don't bother strangers.
Oh.
Oh
What
no.
a lovely
No.
It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice. Maybe living here wouldn't be too bad after all.
Paimon, no. Paimon, no.
Huh?
Steal her shit while she has her eyes closed.
You don't look too good. What? Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange.
She looks like adult
Paimon
sucrose.
doesn't feel anything.
You're only saying that because of the colour of her hair. I gotta leave. I gotta run. Oh. We're dead.
What's happening? Traveler? This is no time for a nap. Oh, come on.
We're dead. The bitch killed us. It's all yours. Oh, where the fuck? What? Where the fuck are we? Oh. Let's go. Also, for those of you who've noticed, yes, I do still have the Traveler on Animo. I've never switched him off of Animo, and I don't intend to, because I don't have any other leveled Animo characters. Oops. Oh. So it's sumeru, not sumeru. I'm stupid. I can't believe I've been pronouncing that wrong this entire time. That's so embarrassing. Beep, beep, beep.
Are you sure it's not serious? The Traveler's been out for a long time now.
Yeah, I've been seeing shit, Paimon.
You can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about.
Hey.
Oh, are you awake now?
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake! Well, we're at... Good question. Where are we? Jaime was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations.
Forest
My name is
rangers.
Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here. Oh,
Thank you.
no things are necessary.
Dendro Amber.
I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now?
Leave her alone. You're working and lurking? Good morning, Okami. How are you?
Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious. Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake
Did you know she's actually an Amber fangirl? Nice. Good for her, good for her. Amber needs more love. Oh, she's a klutz. Great. Oh.
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. All right, I'll get it for you once I'm finished here.
Sorry, Master.
Now, the guide to Avidya Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board. But if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Yes,
That's what your
please
average
do.
Amber main looks
On
like.
the off chance Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly.
Yeah, you get charged for not taking care of yourself. Rude.
So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari. He's chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharvaville.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well. It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training and meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as spirit borneol to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination.
Mm.
In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the spirit borneol I just mentioned. That
Right.
incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense?
So we got high, is what I'm hearing.
Very good. Now,
We got
answer me
fucking
this.
high.
Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see anything while
Damn.
unconscious?
Yes. We saw a giant fucking mushroom tree thing. It was glowing.
Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
Yes, Master Tainari.
Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
Ooh.
Further observation?
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you.
Well, get on with
Based
it.
on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape. If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Oh god.
Oh, are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you? So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else. The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were to happen to you again, I'm afraid you might not be so lucky. For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own. At least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell, okay?
Bruh.
Good. Now continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right! Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. It'd probably be best to let you recover first.
Bruh, I'm fine.
Hey,
Leave me alone.
are you even listening to Paimon?
No.
What?
When have I ever listened to you?
You mean
Whoops.
how you're feeling now? You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be?
Reality. I don't know. It felt as if I was standing deep underground, but the red sky.
Well,
Conria.
considering
Oh.
how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you say anything about it to Tainari?
He can't be
If you
trusted.
misjudge your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right? Huh?
Yep.
You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations?
Yes, hello?
If that's the case, why would he everyone gets it now. That explains why you were so quiet earlier. Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations. But it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do? Good idea. Kale's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the Dendro Archon and customs in Sumeru.
Sounds like a plan.
Rise and shine!
Oh.
Come on, it's time to go find Kale!
Ooh. Snoopy time. Snoopy explorer time. So what the fuck are we on the map? Oh, we really aren't that far from where. Okay. Oh. Area 46 soon, TM? No. Look how. Wait, no, wrong button. Look how overleveled I am for this fucking adventure rank. I just don't want the world level to go. I like my easy mode, okay? Let me have my easy mode. Yeah, I'm just stopping the world level from going up. I'm refusing to do my Ascension quest. That's been sat there for about 3 weeks now. No. No, not AR-60, please, no. Spare me.
All right, next let's see.
I'm not
your
ready.
Right hand. Yes, not bad. But please remember that you still need to be careful. Understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Kale,
You're almost 57.
today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... well, you understand.
Encounter what?
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
We so nice.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Ooh. Okay.
Tainari, we're ready to head out.
Roger, I'll be right there. All right, we'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Kale.
Yes, you can count on me.
So, Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tainari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals. As for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven.
Okay.
Paimon, traveler, this way!
What
You
way?
can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Got it. Do 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 do. Hey, buddy.
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones.
My friend. I love him. I don't want to abandon him. Do do do.
Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it.
Okay.
No problems with this lamp. Good.
This is literally what we're doing. Okay. Oh, this way.
The statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue. Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be careful up there.
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas.
Oh.
By the way, Kale, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like?
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Oh, is that the name of the former Dendro Archon?
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone. To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago. According to what Master has told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Sarastana.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Then what happened?
Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
Huh? You're not too sure? But aren't you from Sumeru?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru.
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry, we understand.
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers.
Oh my god, we made friends. Let's go.
Because you two know Amber, right?
Oh.
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to
That
a strong
look.
sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her.
Oh my god.
If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and... Sorry.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure, you really like Amber.
Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you. So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters. In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion.
Oh.
I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But,
Okay, but it's like
considering
been months
everything
since
you've been
then.
through that
Like,
day,
how the fuck do you remember
I
that?
thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up.
So that's how you knew.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. Really. I wish I could tell you more about the Dendro Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Sarastana until you mentioned them.
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Dendro Archon?
Because reasons. Oh, we actually tell her? Oh, shit, okay.
So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
We just go around giving out that very private information very willy-nilly.
Alright, we have a statue to clean.
both have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly.
He's been bugging me. There we go. Where's the thingies? There we go. Bing. Oh, he's a little birdie. Hello.
Huh. Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small. Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
I have no clue.
You might be right. The statue does look kinda old. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top, and you clean everything below. Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale.
Ah, there she is. Oh, shit. Hello? Thank you. Thank you for the raid. Chaos. I don't know how to read that last bit. Is it alright if I call you Chaos? Thank you. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the follow as well. And the hydrate. Oh my goodness. Baby Genshin player. Yeah, that's me. Hello, hello. Thank you. Yes, please give him a shout out. Oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You completely caught me off guard there. But yes, welcome raiders. Welcome, welcome.
All of it, whatever it is.
You can call me Ellie. Okay, because it calls cat. Nice.
I didn't quite catch your request.
I don't know why something about streaming, you suddenly cannot read. I'll follow you as well. Thank you for the raid. Chaos Ellie VT, got ya. And the last bit is VT, yeah. I can't like separate words like really well. Usernames are really difficult. But yes, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid very much. Were you playing Genshin as well then?
Kale, we're back.
Welcome back. You
We're
must
just
be
playing
tired
through
after all that climbing.
the
Let's take a little
Sumeru story
and water for us.
Archon quest for the first time because I've been putting it off.
Food!
I've not
What
actually
kind of goodies did you bring?
don't know anything about it. You were playing Genshin? Nice.
Hey, don't be a party pooper. It's not like Kale is a stranger or anything. Besides,
I know
the
nothing
best
about
way
this
to
Archon
compliment
quest,
a
so
chef is to show
we've only really
passion
just
for their
started it.
food. Xiangling taught Paimon that.
I prepared a
We
nice
watched the whole
portable
trailer
dish
for
that forest
Zenless
mages like to eat called
Zone
peanut
Zero. I
pockets.
don't know what that
I hope
is.
you'll like them.
Not heard of that.
Whoops!
Ah, no, you dropped it on the ground.
Bruh.
Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh, I nearly
Uh,
had a heart attack there.
Thank you, Sam.
Those pitas are amazing. You're quite the cook, Kale. Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted.
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be making your own pita pockets in no time.
Hell yeah.
Hey, thanks, Kale. It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments too.
Oh, I guess it happens from time to time.
So, Kale, don't you think that Tainari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission. Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but he's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments.
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted. I've heard the
Okay.
veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature. But Master is actually very kind at heart. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called, something? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there. But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears. Seems you already know him well. Anyway, I'm sure the sages were not happy about his responses.
Rude.
Master could obviously have a bright future in the Academia, but he insists on sticking to the path of a forest watcher. Every day he helps the locals of the forest and passes on his extensive knowledge to trainees like me. In
Hey.
fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Really?
Damn.
Paimon would have never
Get you a
guessed
smart
that.
man who can cook.
Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here.
And he's strong.
Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little. But, it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, Why, oh why, is he going to die? It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while.
Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you.
Yaw.
Hey! Now even Kali started to laugh. Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this. It's time for some primordial wrath!
Sure.
No! Don't touch me!
Oh, sorry, Kale. Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
No, I just... I didn't mean that.
Oh.
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm... I'm fine. I'm
Oh.
sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that.
Uh,
Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharville.
Is this
think
bitch
Master and the
traumatized or
others should be
something?
back by now too.
hello?
Huh? What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running back. Paimon can't even see her now.
She's right there. Hello? The fuck?
Ah, Traveler, you've returned.
Yep, we're back. Have you seen Kale by any chance?
Oh, Kale? Yes, I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
Wait until yep, there we go. We love doing this. 8. We love doing time skips in Genshin. They're really fun and totally not annoying.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Time skip the video game. Hey, bitch.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tainari, what are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
What did you
You mean
do?
she's sick? How could Could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her.
Rude.
This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself. I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now.
Doesn't consider you a
Refreshing for her to
friend?
have you two here.
Oh my god, you need to reconsider,
What's really wrong with Kale?
like, how you treat her and shit.
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
I forgot to turn those off. Oops.
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized that you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So, just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because, well, because Kale asked me to.
Hey.
And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Hmm.
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body.
Oh.
At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on the affected area of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself. With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar. Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and
Oh
said they had a cure.
no.
What? The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you are already familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor. I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them. However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars.
It's
Even
traumatized.
now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
I was right, okay.
Oh, Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
Nothing to be sorry
She
for.
doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
Thank you.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good care of her.
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led to her breakdown this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though, I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now. All right, now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Kale too.
All right, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering like the traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
Sir, yes, sir.
Problemo.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as Nilotpala lotus. It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
Hey, Tainari, where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Nilotpala lotuses can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Yes, I cheat. I do this a lot. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the subscribe then the follow.
It sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
That's insane. Thank you, thank you. Well, welcome as well.
In the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower.
Ooh.
You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Kalpalata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, completely contrary to its name.
I noticed it unfollowed me from a few. Oh no!
Okay.
But thank you for the refollow. Thank you for remembering to refollow me. That is really appreciated. Thank you.
Flowers with Tainari.
Now I wasn't listening to a word you just said, but I think we just need to be doing these lily things.
There should be Nilotpala lotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching. If you could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient. We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount.
Collect 4 lily things. One, 2, 3.
Alright, we've gathered enough Nilotpala lotuses. Let's head back to meet
5, 6. I don't care, I want them all. There we go.
Hey Tainari, we found the lotuses you requested.
Let me take a look. Good, very good. These are all excellent quality. I'm quite glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on some other things I need.
Hey, Tainari!
Oh,
Oh.
Tainari, someone's calling your name.
Ah yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early? Let's go find out what's going on.
Something's gone wrong. No. What's occurring? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
Uh-oh.
The Withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already clear just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading. so we didn't risk getting any closer.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
Wait, Kainari, why don't you let us help you?
Yeah.
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands. There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the withering. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place. As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able
He
to
doesn't
resist the
know.
withering's
I thought you heard
corrosive
of all of our
effects for a
tales.
time.
You know, we're
That's
powerful.
right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tainari here.
Bruh.
Only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it. But you don't seem to carry a vision.
Don't worry, he may not have a vision, but he's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
It
Hell
seems the
yeah.
rumors about you are true. In that case, all right, you two may accompany me. We typically only teach visitors how to identify the withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make an exception today and show you what it looks like up close.
Let's go. Fight, fight, fight.
Someone needs assistance.
Ba-ba-da-bum.
Stop. Don't move any further. Look there in the distance.
Huh? Where? Oh, look! Those plants have withered. That whole area is kinda gloomy. Even the air looks like it's filled with ash. Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
That is the withering. All right, traveler. We're going to have to enter that withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call tumors of the withering. If we eliminate those, then the area will be saved. Thank you.
Gotcha.
But I must warn you, don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing,
I
after all.
got it,
Even with elemental
bro.
powers, once you step inside the withering zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. You ready then? Let's go.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on.
First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
I just like kill these, collect thingies, and then attack the thingies. God, yeah. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I did! Oh, with charged attacks. There we go. What? No, not you. No, run out. Where'd it go? Bruh, I hate when that happens. We'll do this one. Hello? Thank you. That work? Okay. I don't really know how this is working, but you know.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Is it the same? Ow!
Steady as stone. I'll catch up.
Is that it? No? Okay. Bruh. Can these guys, like, piss off, please? Ow! No. Is that not it? I'm so confused.
Emerge. Right here.
Okay, these guys need to just like piss off. Go away, go away. Oh my god. Thank you for the raid, Saki. How you doing? How was stream? Welcome raiders. Welcome, welcome. I'm
needs assistance.
making a fool of myself currently. Thank you for the follow, Jareen? Thank you.
Now, destroy the tumor of the withering.
Bruh, it made me... Oh, okay. Ah! And welcome to, Avidvia? Avidvia, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. Oh, I just needed to press F. Okay. Bruh.
We did it! Everything's returning
I need to study for my exam.
Yes, thanks to you two.
And fix your stinger.
We were
Oh!
able to quickly restore
Study
this
well,
area
yes,
back
yes.
to normal.
Hello, hello everyone. Thank you for the raid.
You make
Your
it
love luck.
sound like
Thank
we
you,
did
thank you, thank
well,
you.
but
Thank you
why
for the
does
luck.
Paimon have the
Just
feeling
V is
he's
fine.
worried
Great,
about
thank you.
something?
Reading
It's that
usernames
obvious,
is hard.
huh? Alright, it's like this. Recently, the rate at which the withering zone appears has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear
We're
that
playing some
withering
Genshin
zone,
today.
it won't be long before another one appears.
Via
If that
and
simply meant
Riri.
more work for
Okay, we can
me,
do
then
Riri.
that wouldn't be an
Riri's cool.
issue. But it's far more severe
Thank
than
you for the
that.
follows, both of you.
The
Thank you,
withering
thank
is
you.
leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were
Genshin,
affected will
how
not
far are you into the
recover.
main storyline? We've literally just started
This presents
the
a crisis for
Sumeru
the ecosystem itself.
Archon quest
Many
today,
plants in the
like,
rainforest are already in
about 40
decline,
minutes ago.
directly
So this is
impacting the
this is
wildlife
the very
that depends
beginning
on those plants.
of that
And
area.
most disturbingly, as the appearances of withering zones have started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
Huh? But why is that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions.
Oh my god.
No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the
No, this
depths of
isn't
the world.
Tenari's
By the
story
way,
quest. This is
Have you
the
heard of Irmin's
main
Soul before?
Archon quest, but it's like the very beginning of it.
Irmin's Soul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although
Yeah.
it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense. You can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right?
But we have
They're
only
like the
just been
roots of
introduced to him,
Irmin's
which is
Soul,
why we're seeing him quite a
spreading and
lot.
extending from a massive cavern deep underground, all the way up to the surface. Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irmin's Soul, allowing it to collect knowledge
Forgot
and
to talk to
wisdom from
Scenario during the
ancient
Archon quest.
times
How did you
to present
forget?
day. The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because
Oh
her
no,
consciousness is
you
directly
forgot we actually
connected
talked to him.
it.
Yeah, I was gonna
It
say
is
like
also said that the
it's
Dendro
scripted. How
Archon's
do you
power
forget to
is a
talk to him? You don't get a
manifestation
choice.
of Irmin's Soul. And as for
No,
the
you just forgot like the
its
beginning bit.
emergence
Got
is
yeah.
related to a disease that's affecting it.
Also, I've not been
That's
listening
right.
to a word that's been coming
My
out of this dude's
ancestors
mouth.
learned of this from Greater Lord Rukadevata's familiars a long time ago. But even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irmin's Soul. I'm afraid we rangers will be battling the withering zones here for a long time until a cure is found. All right,
That kind of sucks.
that's enough on this topic for the time being.
Yeah, it's been a
Now
while.
that we've taken care of things here, it's time
it's
for us to
alright.
head back to Gandharvaville.
Bing, bing. Oh, I feel like I have time to breathe. There's the thing with doing Archon Quest is like, there's so much talking. I feel like I have to stay quiet, you know, and not interrupt. Or I'm just gonna TP. I don't care. I don't care. I simply do not care. I am that lazy. Yes. I'll do you. I want you. Thank you.
Tainari, you all made it back. How did
Yes.
it go?
The withering zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry.
Let's go.
Wait, is that?
Hmm?
Oh no, Hypatia!
Hypatia? It's a bird.
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
Did she turn into a bird?
This duskbird is Hypatia's designated
Oh.
courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
I thought she turned into a fucking bird.
How could we forget? So did something happen?
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it.
No, mind your business.
All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help. We need to go.
What? You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her... Well, I'd prefer not to remember that. Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible.
Bruh, do all these
I've got
people
some
just like
emergency
refuse to take care of
rations set aside
themselves?
for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations? But will the traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny incense?
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see.
Bruh.
So, how do you feel?
Huh? Really? You're not feeling even a little drowsy? But wait, how'd you know that he'd be okay this time, Tainari?
Back when we were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that he could adeptly manipulate the Dendro element. I knew then that he would be fine. And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsol's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw while you were unconscious? That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all. Though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you. Because
Rude.
what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Tevat. My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru.
Bruh.
Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you. When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Irminsul itself.
What?
I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Borneol are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsul, just as you did.
What?
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others.
Convenient.
Please, wait here for a moment.
Bruh. Also, there's just this old man who's been standing here this entire time, listening to every word. Been kind of creepy.
Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also,
These
here's
people
a letter that I
watching.
would like you to give to her. Just show it to her and she'll answer any questions you
That's
may
not
have.
people watching, that is people staring while like 2 feet away from them.
No. I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
Beep-be-doop-be-doo. Mm.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
Hello, anyone home? Hello, hello.
Hypatia? Hey, there's nobody here. Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
Go and eat mushrooms that you find on the floor. Oh. What? Eh? Oh! Oh my god! It's so cute! Wait, did we pass out again? Died from cuteness. What?
There you are. Hypatia, are you alright?
So hungry.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's try finding some water first.
Okay.
Huh? Wait. Why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden? Anyway, let's go look around.
What's happened? Where are we? What?
Huh? How'd things out here end up looking like this? What happened? And where are we? Really? Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go investigate the area.
What? Domain? It's very pretty, at the very least.
Wow, this place is huge! Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Go away. I feel like using pyro abilities in a forest is really irresponsible, but also I'm gonna try not to think about it. That. Oh. Bouncy mushrooms. What's this? Does mean? Beep. Oh. Oh, okay. Bing. Wait, what about over there? What? Oh. What?
Huh?
Turn it down.
What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
Why are we in Inazuma? The fuck? Sumeru is very trippy. Yeah, this is like an Inazuman domain. Hello? The fuck? Maybe everyone is just high, yeah. You'll find primeval rosin and sealed paths that correspond with them. Collect 3 within domains to unlock the corresponding path. Okay. So we've got 3. Well, 1. We need to find 3. Nope. That's not what I meant. What is this? Beep. This one? Okay. Oh god. What about...
Right now, I must leave no...
Verdict is...
Mole? Okay.
Right here. Emerge.
Mind the deluge.
As a good knight should.
It was easy. No, it wants me to touch the thing. Okay. Fuck boxes. Fuck boxes. Right. Oh shit. What? Okay. What? I don't even know what's... I'm so confused. Oh, right, here's the thing. Hey, let's go. We made it out of the trippy world, but I still don't know what's really going on. Investigate the courtyard. Again, this is...
That is going on.
Yeah, thank you.
This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Oh. Investigate the corridor. What? I'm kind of just like... Just following along, not really... I mean, there's not much to understand, you just follow the thing, but like... This is so trippy. Why the fuck are we in Inazuma? Again?
Looks like we meet again, traveler.
But you don't look like you're really here.
Miss Harold, what are you planning to do in this strange place?
Strange place. Plotting. You needn't worry about such things. They don't concern you.
What?
Leave it all to me, right here, right now.
I didn't think he was actually here. I thought this was a hallucination.
Nothing lasts forever.
Oh, fuck you. You made me waste my ult. I say ult. My fucking... Yeah, you know what I mean.
Right here.
I play too much fucking... Valorant. Words. Words come to me.
I'll catch up. I must leave no right now. Right here. Emerge. Right now. Right here. Leave it all to me. Right now. Right here.
There we go. Scripted fight.
Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. We faced others like him before. What's wrong this time?
He's not real.
Though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are.
It's just rude.
Your sister. Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial?
I mean, a bit of both.
Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in her eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon. The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless.
Not true.
Don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
Bruh. He's being like really mean to me and I don't appreciate it. Like it's kind of rude. Also, this loading screen is like an awkwardly long one. Like, hello. Oh, we're back. Good. You can't remember it?
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here.
It's actually right in front of us.
There she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing.
So sweet.
Oh, Conquest the Acid Trip. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what this is.
Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that?
I didn't mean to.
Oh, guess that makes sense. She does look kind of rough at the moment. Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first. Whoa, wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
She said she didn't have any food. She has some fruit right next to her.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you? Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
I see. So, you're friends of Tainari.
Yeah.
I apologize for all the trouble
Besties.
I've caused you. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Oh, really?
It was
I
the
seem
little
to
guy we
understand
saw.
now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
No, it's
Your
the little guy.
You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
Yeah, he's really cute.
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
Rude.
No, I actually do believe what the traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendroarchon. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I
Look at
suddenly
him.
noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave.
You're doing a little
In my
dance.
curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh! And
He's so
then?
cute.
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me. Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tainari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul.
Yes. Food first, then talk, then chat.
Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier...
Rude. It was not my fault.
Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare
Not
something
my fault.
ourselves. Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too. Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later. Alright, we're out, Traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
I sure already have those.
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it. It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To be honest, the last time had to be when Tainari came to visit.
Alright, it's actually gonna make me make it even though I already have some. Fine. I need to make more food anyway. I'll just do these for now. I did! What? Oh. Bruh.
All done! Let's use the empty box that Tainari gave us since we already watched it. Oh, it smells amazing! And the box is a nice touch too! Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia!
I think when we get done with this little stint with Hypatia, we'll probably cut it there. Because I've got to actually make lunch, and it is approaching
already
3
finished
PM.
cooking? Smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this. Cooking really isn't my forte.
And I didn't totally remember about making lunch because we're making food right now. I totally didn't forget. No.
Even though everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spiritborn ale for the first time. It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the Academia even lauded me as a genius. You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make Spiritborn ale primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth. Naturally, anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
Makes sense. But
Fair, I'm
why
also
was
eating
that
right now. Yeah.
question?
What are you eating?
Why
Tell me.
was he
I need to know.
sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to his body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, he could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experience the sensory overload.
Hey, sensory
Hence the
overload.
adverse reactions.
Sensory overload gang.
Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of Spiritborn ale would cause adverse effects. Not to worry though, it appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon, but unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spiritborn ale should no longer trigger such reactions.
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at will.
Whoa. You're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
I am a researcher after all. As a member of the Ritaoist Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies. Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact. I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul
Hey
during
Kawa,
this
how
stage.
you doing? How's the Genshin?
Sages have
Going
said
good,
that
going good. We
Irminsul
started
contains
the
divine knowledge,
Sumeru quest
and
today.
touching such knowledge
I think
without
it's
the
going to be the last little bit
preparations
we
and
do
abilities
before we
will
head off
only
for
lead
the
to
day.
one's mind
We haven't
feeling
actually got to the
itself.
city yet, but you know.
That's why we meditate alone. We
We'll
need
come back to it.
ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Whoa. So knowledge from Irminsul can be super dangerous.
How are you
Don't you
doing
ever
today,
feel
Kawa?
afraid of the risk, Hypatia?
Of course
Oh, I thought you
do.
passed it already. No,
Especially during
I
nights that are
didn't.
pitch black
I haven't
with
really
no
touched
moonlight,
Sumeru at all.
and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as
My
scared
quest is
anymore
so longer.
knowing that I have a
Yeah,
little
I
neighbor
was
living
behind
nearby.
on Genshin for a really long
I
time.
believe that being able
And
to see
then
them is a sort
I
of
only
blessing
just
from
caught
the
up
Dendro Archon.
to this bit recently, and I
But
wanted
what's
to save it
strangest
for
of all
stream.
is that they're clearly
Yeah.
an envoy of the god of wisdom herself. And they
Don't
have
I just don't
curious
think I can
power to
sleep
make people
since I'm busy
dream.
with PowerPoint.
What's
Ooh,
so
presentations.
strange about that? It doesn't sound so
I don't
unpleasant for a
envy you.
divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
What?
Huh. Is that true?
Deadline's on Monday? Oof.
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do. The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical. Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams.
Ah.
The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep. I was
My
born
dreams
into
are
a
fun.
family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again. But then, on the
Welcome.
day I skipped
That is
to
an
Luara,
interesting username.
I
Welcome,
suddenly saw a
welcome.
dream again. It was incredible.
How are you doing today?
Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again. Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would
VTuber
be.
Toe Sniffer, that
But I
is
was
a
free of
great
fear.
username, mate.
Maybe
Hello, welcome to
dreaming
you too?
isn't as bad as
Yes.
we've made it out to be. Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things he saw when he connected with Irminsul?
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself.
Oh.
World forget me. What could that possibly mean? If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life. I might have some more answers for you. If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me. There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
Hey, great cooks, great chefs.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Right. There is where we shall be ending the stream for today. Thank you very, very much to anyone who stopped by. It's very much appreciated. And the raids, we had multiple raids today. It was fantastic. Really, really thank you so much to anyone who raided, to anyone who came in from the raids. Thank you for the follows from those raids. Yes, really, thank you so much, so much. Who is streaming? Laz is streaming. Let's go with Laz, shall we? Was my phone vibrating? Sorry if you could hear that. Laz Moran.
You should
I
really bring
don't
the
know what
Knights
he's
of
playing.
Favonius with you next time.
But Laz is always a good person to raid. Laz is great. You guys better go be nice to him, yes? Okay. I'm gonna go make lunch now because I'm actually starving. Bye bye. Thank you.